Plus, I hope you all enjoyed Christmas. Let's hope we have some crackers in our football feast, despite the best efforts of the weather to spoil things. Bristol Rovers' home match with Gillingham was called off some 2 hours before kick-off. Around the same time, a pitch inspection gave us the go-ahead here at the county ground for Swindon Town against Wolverhampton Wanderers. The fans are going to get wet, but at least they're going to get some action. Also in the programme, it's old acquaintances meet again as Watford play seasonal hosts to Bristol City. A season of two halves so far for Swindon, just a couple of league wins before Jimmy Quinn arrived, but 5 since he took up the reins in October, the last an impressive 3-1 success at Barnsley. Skipper Brian Burrows and midfielder Darren Bullock return to the starting lineup. Mark Walters is again on the bench. Pick of the town players right now is striker Iffy Onuora. 14 goals so far, he's proved a real bargain buy. A wonderful run, which included that 6-1 win at Bristol City, helped Colin Lee land the manager's job at Wolves. Since then, it's gone flat, and they're now 12th in the table. They also make 2 changes, seeing the return of Simon Osborne and Michael Gilks, who used to play just along the M4 at Reading. Well, both sides expressed a desire to play when Nottingham referee Fraser Stretton took a good look at conditions here. It remains to see how they adapt to the slippery surface. Well, first time back in the West Country there. John Ward, the former Bristol City manager, now number 2 at Molineux. Flick on by Emblin. Osborne got there just ahead of Endar, whose foot was raised, so that's a free kick to Wolves. Both sides in their usual colours. And, of course, the now traditional yellow winter ball as well. Keith Curle, the Wolves skipper, will take the kick. Aimed towards Emblin, but Gareth Hall heads away. That's Gilks. On by Osborne. Burrows rather missed his kick. Keane's in. Cleared by Taylor. Ball holding up, you can see on the surface water. Nearly posed a problem for Swindon early on, and certainly did there for Robinson, as that pass was very short. They've been out forking the pitch beforehand, and the good news is that the rain has now stopped, so if anything, conditions might just improve. Certainly looks better for surfing than football at the moment. Away by Sol Davis. And Wolves with the throw deep in Swindon territory, and most of the game so far has been played in the Swindon half. A bright start by Wolves. That's an ambitious try, only just wide. Really good strike by Atkins. Osborne. He's very much the playmaker for Wolves, and that's in for Emblin. Talia forced to make the save, but comfortable in the end for the town keeper. Connolly skips away from one challenge. Nice ball, driven pass by Emblin. Wolves linking well. Chance for Keane. Could have and should have done better. Robbie Keane it was who, in the end, went for the little curler over Talia. He didn't quite get his bearings right. Left by Keane, Connolly's in, Talia again called into action. Bullock. Intelligently played into space for Hay. Now, well, he had support from Robinson. If he could just have got the ball through, Swindon do at least have a corner. Hay now standing on the goal line, plenty more to come in from deeper positions. That's too deep though for Onuora. Hall plays it off a Wolves man. Another corner to Swindon. Paul, who scored his first goal for Swindon from a set piece like this, maybe looking to provide a repeat performance. And Dar and Taylor among the other targets. Taylor's header brilliantly stopped. Well, Stowell can't have seen that till really late. Taylor got it flush on the meat of his forehead, and that was a brilliant tip away by the keeper. Robinson got to the byline. Yes, I think the line's down there somewhere. Robinson, great cross, but Hulbert, in fact, it was who whipped it in. And Wolves defending well. Good spell this for the home team. Ndar. Robinson getting back for Wolves. Bullock shots. Real screamer and really close. A lot of height, not too much distance on that clearance. Ndar's in now. Finds Onuora. Real chance for Swindon. Hey! Couldn't get a boot on it. Second time. Saved by Stowell. Panic in the Wolves' defence, and they still haven't got it away. Finally, Swindon forced backwards. But Chris Hay didn't really get a clean strike on the ball first time, but second time he just poked a toe at it, and Stowell had to make a very good reflex stop. The Reds just can't get hold of it at the moment. This is Emblem. Positive burst. Corner kick given, much to Robinson's disgust. Real clutch of players in the near post area, and very nearly found a way through. Talia maybe just got a touch on it. The ball is out of play, and it'll be yet another corner kick to Wolves. And with the ball swinging in on this fierce wind, it's a real problem now for Swindon. More height on the ball. Talia had to tip it over. Oh, quite a few Wolves fans have made the trip down from the Midlands, and they're all dressed up in their wet weather gear. So if the wind doesn't get up too much, they might take off and never be seen again. Oh, the ball stuck in the mud. Talia just got there. Heart-stopping moment. Robbie Keane must have thought he was in, and the two players share a bit of a joke. And that really would have been an assist for the weatherman. Try from distance. Talia again in action, superbly tipping over Simon Osborne's efforts. And you sense that Wolves have really got the bit between their teeth now, and only the excellence of the town keeper is keeping them out. And here goes Robinson through the middle. Talia's clearance hit the defender and rolls agonisingly wide. And that was very nearly a Comic Cuts own goal. Sol Davis and Frank Talia between them, two very relieved men. So difficult, particularly for goalkeepers. Oh, lovely touch by Onuora. This is Walters. Hay wants it first time. Walters goes alone. And just over the top, maybe now he's thinking Chris Hay was the better option. And Hall has just lost out to Robbie Keane. Talia comes to the rescue. Another fine save by the Swindon keeper. And he's been outstanding when called upon. And there've been quite a few times that Swindon have needed their number one to be just that. Richards. Return pass is a good one for Atkins. Header clear, only as far as the full-back again. Emblem nearly got there. It might fall for Keane. Well, of all the players you'd wish to find in a position like that, Robbie Keane is surely the one Wolves would have chosen. Jilts, intercepted by Bullock. Now, Sedgley suggesting he took a dive. Whatever the rights and wrongs of it, it will be a free kick for Swindon. Taylor has come forward, Onuora's there, Walters with a kick. Onuora's header! Swindon Town have won it, and Iffy Onuora with the golden goal as far as they're concerned. 2 minutes into stoppage time, and it's a 3-point present for Jimmy Quinn and the Swindon Town players and fans. Great free kick, bullet header, and surely that's the winner. Well, there goes the final whistle, and right at the death, Swindon Town have stolen it. A really fighting performance by the home team. The goalkeeper, Frank Talia, was a real star for them too, and it's just the present that everyone at the county ground wanted. The final score here, Swindon Town 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, and we'll have post-match verdicts from the dressing room after this break.
Swindon's last-minute gain was Wolves' loss at the county ground. Iffy Onuora profited from Mark Walters' dead ball accuracy to take Swindon nearer to mid-table security and leave Wolves once again experiencing life in no man's land.